I'm here to talk about Gamergate. First video, new channel. Please, at the end of this, give me your comments, good or bad. It's not really going to phase me too much. And anything that you want me to talk about in respect to Gamergate, bring that up too. I don't mind doing another video or two. So I will talk about, certainly I will put up other videos about such things as, what is Gamergate or my opinions on it or whatever. It's not going to be the focus on this one here. This one's a little bit more immediate, something that I want you guys to consider. And so here goes. At the moment, there's a lot of hand wringing going on. People getting all distressed and bent out of shape and scrambling for cover and carrying on. And it's pretty sad, man. Not in a distressing kind of a way, but in a way that's how can I say it? I've had a few drinks tonight. Cheers. So we'll try and be as tactful as possible. It's pretty pitiful. Okay, I didn't want to call it pathetic. That was the best word I could come up with. Okay, it's pretty pitiful. You've got people who are looking at disembodied words on the screen and reading, and letting it really affect them. People who have seen Mundane Matt and King of Pole depart Gamergate, and I mean, it's not like they've died. They'll still make videos, no doubt, and still, hopefully, have very successful lives and everything like that. I mean, those who are still following them can still follow them. I mean, shit, it's not like they've suddenly been disavowed or whatever. They're burnt out. They want to leave Gamergate. That's cool. Let them do it. I'd say anyone who's burnt out should leave either temporarily, which is what I'd suggest, or for good if they honestly can't. If you're at a stage where these disembodied text on the screen is enough to actually wriggle in and hurt your feelings or your affect your sensibilities or ruin your day, make you not sleep at night, send you, crashing into your bed, hiding under the pillow, crying, shedding tears, whatever it is. And I'm not being facetious with any of this. I understand, depression, it can be caused from anything there, and people with a lot of emotional investment might, feel any of these kind of things. Myself, not at all. But different people, different sensitivities. If it does any of this, it's time to shut the computer, go outside, have a walk. If you've got an animal, pet your animal, talk to your family, have something to eat, do whatever it is that works, man. But if it's too hard being online, it's time not to be online. If you can handle online but you can't handle Gamergate, don't go on Twitter. I don't really know what more to suggest than that. It shouldn't really be that hard. So that's where we're coming from. Do any of you know what Mundane Matt looks like or what King of Pole looks like? I wouldn't know either bloke if I tripped over him in the street. I'm not likely to trip over him in the street because I'm in Australia. As I understand, they're from America. Where's the impact of my life? Hey, I go on Gamergate for fun. I see value in it. Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. I've chosen a side and I'm quite happy with it. and I'll defend it. I'll be here till stunts because it's not really taking outside of my life. I'm not doing this during work. I'm not doing this while I've got my daughter with me. It's I wait till she's asleep, and the place is quiet, and I have a little bit of a play on Twitter. And at the moment, so instead of talking crap on Twitter, I'm talking crap on YouTube. This is really the extent of it. Um, got a lot of people who say bad things to me, which I laugh at, and a lot of people who say good things to me or agree with things that I quite often laugh with too. It should be community. It should be a bit of fun. This is really where it's at. Some people are letting it be a little bit more and start apologising or, come on, guys, stay with us, stay with us. These bad things are happening, but we're all still together, and come on, guys. Shit. Doesn't need to be such a big dramatic thing. Couple people left, couple people out of 7,000. Is that a big scary thing? I don't think so. And you shouldn't let it be a big thing in your life. Not that big a thing. Send your emails, have a few laughs. Have a few laughs at the expense of people who should be laughed at. Either dupes or dupers. Who cares? You get a lot of poisonous people saying bad shit. Laugh at it. Disclaim it. Mock it. Prove it wrong. Nothing better than having a person who's absolutely in the wrong, who's making a stupid comment, and you shoot it down in flames, expose it for how ridiculous it is, and have everyone favourite it and retweet it and laugh at it. It's all upside. And getting onto that, just look at this. What can the gaming press do to you? What can you do to them? Keep sending those emails. Hey, these are having an effect. Is your personal life going to be affected by, them writing bad articles? It shouldn't be. Really shouldn't be. Is their life going to be affected by you sending emails? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they have to answer to their shareholders, to stakeholders, to profit margins, to company directors, to um, they need to be able to sustain their business. They need to be able to, um, the people like Sam Biddle with his bullying post, hilarious that he wrote that, because of course he used all of that to throw to the advertisers, and the advertisers say, oh yeah, he's a dickhead, so we don't want to, put up with bullies, and suddenly, they're getting slammed. Now, am I personally affronted by him saying, that gamers are bullies? Not at all. I don't give a shit. I've been called a lot worse. It takes a lot to make me cry. Um, it's. But of course, that's what I'm going to send to the advertisers, saying, exactly what is said, how is said it. That he is being bullied by doing it. None of that's lies. There's nothing dishonest about that. Um, and it affects them. Them calling us bad names doesn't affect us. The only thing that's going to affect us, and keep this in mind, is us. If if we do this infighting, if we allow shills to turn us round and round and round until we're confused and don't know where we're coming or going, if we allow ourselves to become apathetic, if we allow ourselves to be upset by people leaving after they've had enough, after they've been 3 months, in, um, then yes, Gamergate will suffer. But it's only through our own actions. Nick Denton, I actually, in a way, hope that some of the things that people have said he's doing are right. I really hope. I hope that he's got paid shills. I hope that he's doing any of that, because that would be the biggest resistance we've had. That would be a challenge. Hey, I say, come on, come at me, bro. I love that prospect. Someone, being an internet tough guy, I think it's brilliant. But um, and as I said, being more successful than anyone else, if that's true, and it'll still come to nothing unless we let it. King of Pole leaving will come to nothing. It'll have no effect at all unless we let it. And I think it's really time for people to start thinking about whether they want to let things like this distract them from the bigger picture. It should be like cutting down a tree, a big oak tree. Just keep slogging away and just keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. If you suddenly say, okay, well, I've done half of it and I'm too tired now and I'm going to leave this tree, you're done. Just keep at it, chipping away. You don't have to go that hard. You don't have to do anything. Just do your own bit. Do your little bit. A few emails a week. That'd be enough. 7,000 people did that. We'd be laughing. As it is, probably only a few dozen people are doing it. Make sure you're one of them. Make sure if you're not one of them to be one of them. So our numbers increase. It shouldn't be that hard. So I guess what I'm saying at the end of the day, this is nothing. This isn't even a speed hump. This should be nothing to be concerned about. Don't start agreeing with these shills when they spout their bullshit about how we're all harassers of women and misogynists and everything like that. Call them out on it. Laugh at them. Oh, but you're founded on blah, blah, blah. No, we're not. It's bullshit. Go into Gamergate me, gamergate.me, look at timeline, have a good look at it. See where it all started. See what gamers have been putting up with. See what was the straw that broke the camel's back. See what's happened since then. And as much as a lot of people would like to make it all about Zoe Quinn or Brianna Wu or whomever, start asking for brief. If it's all about Gamergate and if it's all about the people who are part of Gamergate, ask for proof. Straight up. Brianna Wu says, oh, but Gamergate doxed me. Okay, cool, Brianna. Where's your proof that it was from anyone from Gamergate? Oh, you don't have proof. Okay, why'd you make the claim? Big claim, where's your big proof? Oh, you don't have it. You want to just make speculation and talk crap. Okay, well, cool. But admit it. Same with Zoe. So it was by the people in Gamergate. Okay. Well, Gamergate didn't even come into existence until after the conspiracy hashtag. So is it the same thing? Are they the same group? Is it the same issues? No, 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 no. On all accounts. So Zoe's full of it too. Okay. Now, what about the campus threat? Anita Sarkeesian has been getting threats for years. Whenever she, steps out of anywhere, she's getting a threat by some troll here or there. Yet one gets made and she blames Gamergate. Why? Well, there's no real answer to that. It's just that she's wanting to use Gamergate. We don't have to share guilt for that or shame. It's all bullshit. You shouldn't compromise. You shouldn't say it's a vocal minority or some people in our group, yes, but not all, everyone. No, no compromises. No, nothing like that. And you shouldn't have to. So anyhow, that's my bit. I will put up something else probably tonight. Any comments, please comment below, good or bad, don't care. Any direction you want me to take for future videos. Any general concerns, subscribe if you want. Yeah, we'll be putting up another reasonably soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.